EASports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. She's got a 3-shot advantage as she gets set to tee off. So a beautiful Saturday here, Frank, and it is certainly beautiful in the eye of our featured golfer. Everything has come up roses to this point in the tournament, leading here into the weekend and in search of that first ever PGA Tour victory, one that I think would say to the world, hey, I belong here.
This has been an incredible year for young players coming out, Rich, so I think that this player would add their name to that list. They've got skill, they've certainly got nerve, and all they need is to finish the job. Maybe today's the day.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
It's about 97 yards to the front, 119 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. Sand wedge is in the air. It is high and is gonna miss long.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, it's a bogey here at first, and that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. This good par 3, the second here at Bay Hill at 231 yards. Play it out toward that right, especially if that hole location is on the left. You can swing it along the contour of that green, and who knows, maybe make a hole-in-one like Jordan Spieth did in 2021. Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Here comes the second now from right of the green.
Oh, that's nice. Ball landed softly, and that's why it's a good decision, really, when you think about it. Ball sitting in the rough, not too bad. You want it to land soft, so the flop shot. Good decision.
That's going to slide on by. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Frank, now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim.
And this is starting right toward the right side bunker. And it will indeed come to rest in that bunker. And I would hazard a guess that trying to keep the ball out of the lake forced the miss right here. So now she's looking at a tough second here out of the sand.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker. So really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
10-foot putt left. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And she'll get it to 7 under. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalo. 4th hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round.
Well, somehow that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And this will stay a 1-shot lead. Now to the 5th hole, and off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you'll see 2 different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And with it, she's got it now to 8 under par. Well, here we are at the famous 6th hole, 555 yards at Bay Hill. Go ahead, admit it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about pulling driver. You're thinking about fans whooping it up. And you're thinking about taking it directly over the lake, just like Bryson DeChambeau. Go ahead, get after it. That challenged a big piece of that big lake, but it is well down this 6th fairway. What a gorgeous tee shot.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And she'll move to 9 under par. You know, when the pros get up on a par 3 like this, they'll say very simply, this is a good par 3. And it is. It requires everything you have at 199 yards. Well-struck shot. That's all it's about. And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the 2 back bunkers around this 7th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. Let's move on to the 8th. And Frank, what's ahead here?
Big par 4, just over 450 yards. Ideally, you want to get it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that second shot, you know what's coming up.
All right, in the fairway. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
158 yards left to the hole. Looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
14 feet to the hole. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. It's a consistent theme here at Bay Hill, if you can carry it 300 yards.
Bay Hill always favors the longer hitter.
We close out the front 9 at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly. That will be perfect into the left side of the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Oh, she got a great swing. I really like that golf swing. I love that shot too. Inside 10 feet.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. That's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot, Frank, now to the par 4 10th.
Have to look, first of all, which quarter of the green that the flag is, because this 10th green really is 4 different quarters. As long as you're keeping that second shot in that little area, then 10 will certainly reward that second shot.
This one's looking good.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
11 feet away. So that's in for par to start this backside. And the lead's going to remain 2. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards, I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. And it sets up, 6 or a 7 iron.
Uh-oh, this is heading left, and there is no land over there. And in fact, that is into the lake here at 11. Okay, so the penalty stroke added. She'll take her drop and get set to play her third shot. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop her back now to 8 under par. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Oh, such a sweet 3-wood. Actually, too good, if anything. It just flew through the air. And a little unlucky that first bounce. That was like rock hard.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. This now for birdie at 12.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started online.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And she's going to stay at 8 under par. Par 4 13th. Frank, you've played it on a number of occasions. How do you attack this hole?
Really one of the shortest on the golf course, but this is a fool's paradise here. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Another challenging par 3 here at Bay Hill. It's the 14th, 216 yards, Frank.
It plays uphill, prevailing breeze too, into your face, so normally much longer than its yardage.
Now this, her second into this par 3. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to move her back to 7 under. Now at the 15th, big dog leg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now, a second here from 175 out. And that will be into the front right bunker, so work to do here at 15. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and she'll remain at 7 under. We enter the final stretch with a 511-yard par 5 16th tree and bunker trouble to the right. OB to the left. It is reachable in two, but water in front of the green will punish the mishits. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
Frank, this is a great hole through the years to watch when the pressure is ratcheted up deep into a round. That is all you want at more than 220 yards.
Plays slightly shorter because it's downhill. The bunker's on the left in play. Even the bunker short ride, and of course the water, if you just miss it a bit, that's in play. And the green shapes away from you. This has to be the most difficult par 3 on the golf course.
Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. A look here for birdie at 17.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17, and she'll get a stroke back. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years, the 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
Their fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right, so good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
This started toward the left side.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky actually to get into the first cut.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. And this will be a third round 71 on this Saturday. So our featured golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA Tour win. Frank, dial it back a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and you actually don't know. You ask yourself the question, you look at the leaderboard, all those players in front of you, do I really fit? And then after 18 agonizing holes, you go, I belong.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gay the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.